Do you know who cries the quietest? The strongest women. Not because they want to, but because they learned very early that no one was coming to save them. She wakes up before everyone else, makes breakfast, checks school bags, answers work emails, pays bills, remembers appointments, smiles at people, keeps going, and somehow still tries to look okay. People look at her and think, she's strong, she handles everything, she's independent. But what they don't see is her sitting alone at night in silence, too exhausted to even explain how tired she is. Sometimes she doesn't cry loudly. Sometimes it's just staring at the ceiling, driving in silence, crying in the shower, holding it together until the kids fall asleep. Because when you're the strong one, you don't always get the luxury of falling apart. And the hardest part, no one notices when strong women are drowning. Because they still show up, still work, still reply, still cook dinner, still remember birthdays, still act fine. That's why so many women break quietly, not dramatically, quietly. Years of carrying everything alone without ever feeling truly held by someone else. Some women became strong because they had dreams, but many women became strong because they had no choice. And after a while, strength stops feeling empowering. It starts feeling lonely, especially for single mothers, because there's no clocking out. Even when your body hurts, even when your heart is tired, even when you're scared about money, even when you secretly wonder, how much longer can I keep doing this? You still keep going, and nobody claps for that. Nobody sees the invisible work, the mental load, the emotional labor, the constant worrying, the pressure of being everyone's safe place while having nowhere safe yourself. And maybe that's why this generation of women is so exhausted, because many of us were taught, be nice, be giving, be selfless, be strong. But nobody taught us how to rest, how to receive love, how to ask for help without guilt. So we learn to survive. But survival is not the same as living. And one day, many strong women wake up and realize, I've spent my whole life taking care of everyone except myself. That moment changes everything. Because healing starts when a woman finally says, I deserve softness too, not just responsibility, not just survival, not just sacrifice, softness, peace, joy, rest, a life that feels like hers again. And maybe being strong doesn't mean never crying alone. Maybe real strength is this, choosing to keep going without becoming bitter, choosing to stay gentle after life hardened you, choosing to believe that your story is not over yet. So if you're listening to this tonight and you're tired, really tired, I hope you know this, the fact that you're still here, still trying, still loving, still carrying your family through life, always makes you extraordinary, even if nobody says it enough.